So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So it's away we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us. Yamal! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Figo. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man...
Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. This is Romario. Rafinha, driving forward. Yamal picks it up out wide. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, the ball's run loose here. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. This is Romario. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cherky going forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Arda Güler. Takes the shot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. Cherky does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Messi in acres of space out wide. And he's managed to get free. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Howson. Akanji. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
This is actually quite a courageous move and...
Great chance! And that's a good finish. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So that's 2 now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do.
Romario! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Over to the right flank. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Cherky could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Yamal. Pedri. Cherky. And here's Romario. And he is dashing away. And Romario! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected.
Rashford! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Hakimi. And it's Messi. João Cancelo. That's a pretty loose pass. Cherki. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, Romario! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
That's a pretty loose pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Dembele shoots! And he couldn't finish.
Dembele deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Avispa Fukuoka with the corner. They're first. Akanji tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot.
Romario! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Kukcu. And here's Romario. Driving forward. Pedri. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. That's tidy. Gerrard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And a chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. So we're still where we started right now. Akanji. Hakimi. And it's Hakimi. Threads one in. Can he get onto this? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Gerrard. Gerrard. This is promising. Nicely spread. Kukcu. Pass somewhat off target. Rice. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rafinha. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Pedri. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Messi. And Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Oh, what a ball! And a shot! Goal! Barcelona! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Might want to be careful there.
Barcelona have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Kukcu. Silvestre picks it up now. It's how to play, and it is a goal kick. Akanji gathers from the goal kick. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Figo. Pedri. Searching pass he's played there. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he's managed to get free. And it's Gerrard. Now, can they get him away? Barcelona have reclaimed it. Tonali shortchanges him with that pass. Looking to play him in. This might spell danger. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. No, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Akanji has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Messi! And he's there to get it away. Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Barcelona come in leading by just the odd goal.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal. That's good running with the ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rafinha! Brilliant from Rafinha! About as smooth as it gets. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Kirkchu. Forced to go back. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kirkchu! This time, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Yamal, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. So we've reached the hour mark. Dembele. Chance! And here's Rafinha. And this is Gerrard. Figo. Pedri. Now it's Figo. He's shifting through the gears here. Figo. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Romario currently being consciously targeted.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Knocks it into space. That's going to go a long way. Nicked it back promptly. Gerrard. Yamal. Dembele. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Yamal. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Kukçu. Rafinha. Gerrard. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He has found the way through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Yamal. Rafinha. Nicely weighted ball. Gets a good foot in there. Spread it left. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, they've got it again. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Rafinha. Looking for option. Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
So we have movement on both benches. Avispa Fukuoka really will have to throw everything at this now. Howson does well to get it back. Referee has just said play on. Looking for the run. Mbappe gets into a good position. That's very neat.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rice. The final seconds now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Silva. And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding.
Yamal! Oh, that pass isn't the best. In he goes again! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. No foul, says the referee. Juve receives it in a good position here. Shot could be on. That has been slung wide. Oh, great leap! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Olmo. Played out wide. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's the chance to counter. Dani Olmo. And here's Totti. Tries one from range. There was plenty of power on that. Ivory Coast with the corner. They're first. McAllister just eases him off the ball. And now they can spring out. This is Romario. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. No second thought. A straight red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Decent hit from there. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Kukçu. Hakimi.
Ivory Coast genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack. Variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Now this is having a shot! Quality ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Pedri. Oh, that's a key interception. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Figo. Now he's running away. Now it's Pedri. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yamal is onto this. And the finish! And a neat finish! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Silvestre. Hakimi. Pedri. Really fierce, close defending. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Hakimi. It's Pedri. Nice sequence of passes, this. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Barcelona leading now.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
We are into stoppage time. Yamal. Pedri spots it and intercepts. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book. And here's Romario. Romario. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that signals the end of the first period. Barcelona have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. The midway point of the game.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Barcelona are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we get things going again. And here's Dani Olmo. Diouf. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Knocks it out wide. Pacho chooses to go crossfield. Yamal. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Cross needs to be good. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Ivory Coast clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Diouf. He won't be happy with that one. Pressing high and with purpose. Rodri. And it's Hakimi. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Silvestre. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And this is Figo. It's Figo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ivory Coast have the chance to go the other way. Oh, sweet feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Yamal.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Romario. He came in hard, very hard. Romario was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
And here's Diaz. Rodri. Van Dijk. Kukçu. Not the most accurate pass. Yamal. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Into the last quarter of an hour. That's been cut out, well played.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Figo. And Silvestre. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Romario. Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through. Dani Olmo. Casemiro. Goes looking wide. Now it's Diaz. He's found the way through. Can he finish? Oh no, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nice interception, well timed. Yamal. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Figo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Casemiro. Diaz is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Pedri. Look at the space here. Shot it! A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Romario claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Liverpool have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time...
He's having a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Short changes him with that pass. That ball looks a good one. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Looking for the run. That's a pretty loose pass. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Donnarumma. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Brilliantly cut out. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Figo. It's Figo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Figo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And no, he's seen through all of that. It's run loose here. Cookchu. Romario. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Romario! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Romario at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Silvestre is one of the... Oh, what a mistake! Plenty to aim at here. Decent chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Romario makes a dash for it. Played into space. Can he get onto this? Romario proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Tonali. Seat 2-0 the score. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That is ended up in no man's land. Quality ball. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hakimi. Knocks it into space. Now it's Raul. Now it's Del Piero. And Del Piero! And that's a sharp finish. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Liverpool cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, they can break here. Xavi Alonso, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Played out towards the right wing. Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through. Now it's Raul. And this is Bergkamp. Oh, and this is Bergkamp. Bergkamp! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kukcu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's got away. That's a little off target. Oh, shooting chance! No, just not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Takes a shot! Well taken goal. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Big chance! And he's stuck it away. And on the stroke of half-time, a price. And that is all they have time for. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So everyone needs a breather here. 5 goals we've seen already. It is good, very good. It's 3-2. That gets us going once more. Kukcu. Figo. He is through here. Looking for options for movement. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the finish! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that's beautiful. It's Bergkamp! And that's a good finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper...
And now the breakaway. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack.
Romario! It's loose and there's... Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's Tonali. Knocks it out wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Stojkovic. Iniesta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Serginho. Oh, well played, lovely. Figo driving forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found a way through. Iniesta. No way through, so back it comes. Shapes to shoot! Silvestre. Kukçu. And Silvestre. Kukçu. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Irwin is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Romario. That is good alertness. Iniesta. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. Delivers the ball. Oh, good climb! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Bergkamp is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Tonali. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Oh, looks like shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
He's got 4. That's... And Del Piero! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Raul plays it in.
Liverpool really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
The ball has bounced loose now. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's intervened well there. And it's Serginho. Messi. Gerrard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Showing great feet there. Now that looks a decent ball. He shifted it to the flank. And he's in on goal. And he shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And a neat finish. And right near the end, we have parity. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Messi finding himself in space. And this is Messi. It's a threatening ball. Dani Olmo. Now it's Del Piero.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Del Piero running with intent. Chance for a shot! I think they're done. They are done. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Romario, very much the man of the moment. His boots at net.